All right, so hashtag Hot on Beauty, at Hot on Beauty, and post.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
What?
We're rolling.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Bottle Blonde 76, Sam Daly, and I'm gonna bring you 5-minute fierce hairstyles for hotonbeauty.com. So I'm super excited about today's 5-minute fierce hairstyle. We are going to do a giant, humongous, beautiful bohemian braid. It's actually going to be 3 braids that we combine into one, so it looks like one big chaotic braid. So I'm really super excited about this, but we've only got 5 minutes, so let's go! So for this 5-minute look that I'm going to do on Haley, we're going to start in the top and we're going to go recession to recession, back to making a V section right under her crown, and we're gonna clip that out of the way. And then we're gonna start on the right side of her hair using a dry texture shampoo to give it some grip. And we're gonna go in and start our Dutch braid on the right hand side, working all the way down. Dutch braiding is reverse French braiding. So you're using a 3-strand braid, each time picking up more hair, adding it to that piece, and then putting it under the middle piece. And you're gonna continue that all the way down and secure with an elastic. We're gonna go in and loosen up that braid a bit, make it feel a little bit more lived in. Just break it apart a little bit. I'm using a little bit of superfine hairspray from Oribe just to kind of keep it in place. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna mimic what we did on the right hand side on the left hand side exactly, bringing it down and securing it with an elastic. I sometimes like to leave it a little loose at the end so that when I do go back in to break the hair up, there is some room for it to move. So now we've got those 2 Dutch braids going down the sides of her hair, and we're gonna release the top section, combing it straight back, securing it with an elastic. We're gonna give it some slack so that we can loosen it up a little bit. And then I don't know if you're a child of the 90s, I am, but we had a thing called topsy tail, and that's exactly what I'm about to do here. I'm breaking that section in half, creating a space for it, pulling the hair through, and then tightening it up. This is a very kind of grungy, gothic-y, lived-in hairstyle, so I don't want you to be too freaked out by flyaways or anything like that. Now what I'm doing is I'm creating just a super messy braid. I'm not even gonna call it like fishtailing or Dutch braiding or anything. I'm just literally like kind of grabbing pieces and pulling them around, doing all different kinds of braids because I want it to be really messy. And I'm gonna secure that with an elastic as well. So I think a really helpful hint in doing braids these days is to not think too hard about it. We want them to kind of be sloppy. We want them to be lived in. This isn't 1994 where you have to have like the perfect French braid without one stray hair. We're trying to pull them apart, we're making them bohemian, we're making them lived in. So that's what our goal is for today. And then I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna pull that apart. So this is very bohemian, kind of loose, soft. I'm putting all 3 braids together now to kind of create one giant, I would call it a plaited look. So all 3 braids have now been connected together. I'm gonna back comb at the bottom of that to kind of even make it feel even more lived in. Make it a little more boho. So we've got our 3 braids, we've put them together, we've broken them apart, and we're finishing with a little bit of hairspray, and this is her finished look. It kind of is like a one big giant crazy braid, but really it's 3 put together. So here's Haley's boho hair, done in 5 minutes or less. Enjoy. Okay guys, so I hope you're as excited about my big, giant, jumbo bohemian braid as I am. Please follow me, Bottle Blonde 76 on Instagram, and don't forget to follow Hot on Beauty on Instagram as well. Thanks guys, see you next time.